Hello, we're back to Templar Battleforce. I'll let chat load so that I can disable emote only chat. Very important that I do so in case we get anyone. Doubtful as I am. Apparently I never turned it on. So, oops. So we'll just hop into the game and hope nothing happened while I was gone. Descending into the depths of the palace, the signs of Xeno infestation are everywhere. Still, there are humans here. Madmen, but still, they are here. This is still a chance to capture their leaders. There. Where? There. Welcome into the world, Xenogod. We have released you, champion of Shelgaroth, to destroy our enemies. Shelgaroth commands you. Destroy. No! Damn them. They have escaped us in death. We've done all we can. Now there's only one thing left. Whatever that being is, we must destroy it. It wields immense power, Templars. We must focus on it together. Does anyone know its kind? My lineage remembers. It is a lich. With a weird spelling of lich, but, you know, it's different. It is known that the Narvidians once captured Xeno and meddled in their genetics, trying to manipulate them. Although the Narvidians ultimately found the Xeno impossible to control, they did create new terrifying breeds. The memories of my ancestor warn that the Lich is a super powerful Xeno created by this meddling. You've deprived us of our prey, Lich. It is time that you meet the law of Shalom. In the name of the Templars and the freedom of the factions, strike it down. The Lich Xenoform must die. Beware, it wields an immensely powerful short-range attack. If we cannot stop it quickly, it will inflict heavy casualties on the squad. Understood. As short's this mission? 24? 2 secondary objectives? It is dead. From 3 grenades. No. No, the Xenoform still lives. What has the cult of Shelgaroth created? Whatever it is, they lost control of it. They built a powerful system here. A life support system for the creatures of ephemeral nature. Its nature is half energy and half organic. Whatever the Narvidians intended with their manipulation, they created a monster. And now the Shelgaroth... That didn't even make sense. And now the Shelgaroth cult has tried to unleash it on the factions. The being is not dead. It has only fled momentarily. Its life energy is supported by 3 power amplifiers. As long as they are all standing, the being will be able to teleport away from its own death. We must destroy them all, and quickly. The amplifiers will be easy to find. This power pipeline will lead to each one. The power amplifiers are a mix of organic life and human construction. Fair? We will have to attack them as an enemy. And reduce their HP to 0 to destroy them. As long as one of the amplifiers is still standing, the Lich will return to it. Like right there. We must hurry, as it will continue to attack us until we fall. We must use this attack point to deploy as many reinforcements as we need. This battle may cost us precious Templar lives. Sounds pretty severe. I tried to go with WASD again. That's from playing, what did I play yesterday? Brain, come back. Mountain Blade Warband. That's from playing that yesterday. Just on my own time, obviously. It was amusing, though, when I took that thing down with 3 grenades, and it's just like, yeah, big threat. No, of course there was more. It was guaranteed to be more. I had fun with it. Capture. I'm just gonna check something while we're doing this. Okay, sorry, that was actually important. Okay, there's the Lich. We can move that down one. Doesn't really matter who I deploy. Right now. I'll bring out Gimblard. He's trustworthy. How far can you get Gimblard? To here. Taste the flames, Lich. We've beat it back again. But as long as the power amplifiers stand, it will not die. Yep. Well aware, but it being beat back means it's not right in front of my face. And that is all I wanted. It's not at that one. It's not at that one. So it's right over here. Yes, it is. Which unfortunately is where I wanted to send the captain. Well, he'll be standing here. And I will be doubling down on the turrets on this direction. Which honestly was a thought I had anyways. I don't think that'll reach. Oh, that's silly. I like doing that. Immense death creature. Punch. I don't like using the fists, but for moments like that, they're great. Alright, where's this guy at? How much health does it have? 360. So this should do it. Oh. It tells you the actual health. I thought it was like the... Okay, never mind. Never mind. I was mistaken. What do I want to do? Do I want to finish that off and risk sending it right into someone else's face? Or do I trust in the captain? I'm gonna trust in the captain. Might not go well. I don't know. That's fair enough. Actually, I will grow to regret this. Immensely. What human folly led them to create such an abomination? They truly believed the Lich would do their bidding. It cost them their lives. The Northern Power Amplifier is down. Alright. I didn't expect that to reach, but it did. Yeah, I didn't figure that would work though. Case grenade. Or do I just keep doing this? Yes, do. Okay, where are you going? It would have to be over here. I just gotta focus. Alright, Gimblard. Head this way. We're gonna see if there's anything out this way. Oh, I don't particularly trust things as they are. And this is the one thing I don't trust, just having that going down. Can I get ordnance? Okay. Okay. Just cover your tracks, Templar. Just cover your tracks. I only have so many options. I was hoping there'd be something up there, but... The Western power amplifier is destroyed. Hurry, the Lich will come again. Not if I can help it. Question is, can I help it? Eastern power amplifier has gone dark. The Lich is still out there. Shelgaroth will pay for this. Head east, or west, sorry. Brain. I want to start with you, Gimblard. This could be where the tables turn. There's a secondary objective. With any luck, I'll end everything before I needed to bother with that, but no such luck. Okay. I think I have this. Depending on how much damage that predator does. Yeah, I have this. I'm not even concerned now. There's probably something over there, but we don't need it. I don't know if the mission ends if she dies, so I don't want to overly risk things. I don't think it does. Yeah. That's fair. But I'm not overly concerned, like I said. The Lich would have to kill her and it would have to end the mission when she dies for me to lose at this point. And I don't think either of those is true. Yeah, I win. Let's just see what's down here. Literally nothing. I don't know where the other secondary objective is, and let's be honest, I don't care. Finally, it is done. We and the colony of Rychart Prime have paid in too much blood. Whatever shadow organization is behind Shelgroth, we will make them pay. Rychart Prime. Site of the Shelgroth uprising. The Shelgroth leaders escaped our grasp in the Dryon Palace. And with their death, the cult resistance collapsed. Commander Hawk wasted no time in crushing the last of their forces. But regardless of how many prisoners were taken, they know little of any value. You learn some of the cult's attachment to the Teroxino. There are Star Trader smugglers helping supply the cult with artifacts. The promise of Shelgroth is in a man of the true bloodline. They claim that he will summon Shelgroth and start the end times. Shelgroth will become one with the man, and all of his followers will become immortal. Madness. But they and their obscured backer have vanished for now. I really don't remember who their backer is. I know they exist. Don't have a clue who they are. Or maybe I'm imagining they exist. That is unfortunately entirely possible. Let's boost some of the captain's stuff. Okay. Then, can I afford you? No, that's a gauntlet anyways. I don't want a gauntlet. And they'll get the pyro turret. Alright. Boost some focus. Boost the warrior. I think that is full. We can get the commander's Leviathan, which is not so bad. Keep that. Keep that. Dodge is useful. Armor is useful. Although the max hit points wouldn't be so bad either, but we'll keep what we got. I don't think I had enough points for that, but even when the time comes that I do, I think I keep that. Burst fire. 49 to 58, 61 to 80. This would be better. Well, this does have the fire damage, but yeah. So 3. I would need another 3, so it's not even worth trying anything. Overall, he's pretty well set up. Like, there are things I could do, but it's not worth it. What's that? What's that? Training is Overwatch. You can get one of those. Most likely the reason Dallin can is because I've got him equipped with the relic armor. If I had to make a guess. It could be more than that, though. The Broadblade seems sensible enough. What do I have Logan equipped with? But I have you with the grenades, which also gets quickness. So, I haven't forgotten that. Oh, excuse me. is fine for now. I don't think I have anything for you, unless I'm forgetting something, which is entirely possible. Yeah. If I had 2 points... Yeah. That should do. Now you can dual wield axes, and that's useful. Maybe not, like, the best of choices, but... But, that's what I want to do. And now for secure zone, so time for lots of reading. Boy, oh boy. Has any more been learned of the cult? They are more slippery than expected. It's clear from the caches that have been raided that they have both a healthy supply of weapons and Xeno artifacts. Where they are getting them is not clear. There's suspicion that some of their capabilities and supplies were gathered before the Exodus. We had the Rychart Syndicate's full cooperation, so we will not rest until we learn the origin of this dark seed. Has the cult appeared on other faction worlds? Not as of yet. There's been a major riot on Makluune Prime, but there's no evidence that the cult is active there. A Templar squad was deployed to Mach Prime, but they've been on peaceful patrol. However, as a communication expert, I cannot believe that the cult is isolated to a single planet. That would be very foolish, and they've shown themselves to be very clever. The hand behind the curtain is on another world. Have the accusations against Clan Makluune continued? I would call it more of a continued grumbling than direct accusations. The dispute over ownership of Rychart Prime has not been fully settled, and the two factions are still at odds. There is no proof, absolutely none, that Clan Makluune is linked to the Shelgaroth cult. Okay. How can we learn more about the cult and its leadership? The city of Dryan was basically leveled in the fighting. Hundreds of members of the cult of Shelgaroth were captured. Only the Rychart military has enough manpower and facilities to hold them all. I know the Templar command is working with both Rychart and Makluune leadership to try to gather more intelligence. You think we've seen the end of Shelgaroth's followers? The cult leadership may have died in that pit below the Dryan Palace, but I doubt we've seen the last of them. Their forces had been organizing and training in secret for months. Their patron had smuggled hundreds of thousands of credits of weaponry into their hands. The factions had no forewarning, which speaks to their discipline and the ability to clamp down on leaks. We might have seen the actors on stage die at the hands of the Xeno, but there's a hand behind the curtain. What is the nature of a Xeno cult? As if we haven't had this talk multiple times now. Throughout time, humans have always had an attraction to the unknown, the dangerous, the other. And though these things, the promise of power... and through these things, the promise of power. The word Xeno refers to a wide variety of semi-organic races. These creatures are ultra-aggressive. There has never been a documented case of communication or peace, only aggression and death. But the Xeno are ancient beings, perhaps older than the origins of humanity, and their ruins, bones, and ancient structures are spread across the galaxy. Humans who come into contact with Xeno or their remains often become obsessed with them, with their otherness. These cults stockpile the artifacts, create fallacious religions around the Xeno gods and try to bring the Xeno into contact with humanity. It all leads to death, as we saw in Rychart Prime. But the claims and promises of the Xeno cults have proven to draw a certain kind of human. Your lineage remembers, as well as mine, how many hundreds of times such a cult has risen, caused great violence, and then died. Was the Guild a Norvidian cult? The Guild was never a cult. As a sprawling economic and political entity, it mistakenly fell under the control of the Norvidians. As far as we know, the Guild did not willingly invite the Norvidian into their mix. The Norvidian infiltrated the FTL communication network that the Guild was using and gained control over the Guild leadership through these channels. Although the Guild was our hated nemesis, you must understand they were taken by surprise. They did not go seeking such damnation like a Xeno cult. Please tell me, sir, that you don't have so much to say. Oh no. Oh no. What assignments do you have for my Battleforce Major? Not ready yet. The Rychart Prime Cult event has destabilized the contract. I can't speak. Quadrant is the word. The faction and their colonies are stronger than they may seem. They are tied together by a common culture and a growing economy. The traditions and hierarchies of the factions, both syndicate and great clans, are powerful and have guided our people through worse than mad xenocults. The battle with the cult has left some residual damage, but less so than the Xeno invasion of Galantia Cross. What will happen between Mock the Moon and Rychart now? I believe that if Mock the Moon had been involved in the cult, then the evidence would have been uncovered by now. The violence of the riots on Rychart Prime is driven by the cult of Shelgaroth, not the rival faction. However, that does not mean that Mock the Moon will not try to take advantage of the situation. Rychart has been greatly weakened by the fighting and the turmoil. What role must the Templars play now? Same thing. Now, more than ever, we must watch for threats from without and within. None of us believe the cult of Shelgaroth is truly dead, and we know it will only be a matter of time before the Terrax Xeno return. I've heard that we've tracked down a group of Star Trader smugglers. A Star Trader spy sold the information to the Mock the Moon authorities, and they handed it over to us. There's a Star Trader smuggler ring that has its hand in smuggling alien artifacts between the colonies. From the information Mock the Moon has provided, they are a big player. Clearly, they must be stopped. Mock the Moon has already dispatched bounty hunters to the secret base that was discovered on the moon, Rubik 5. However, they have not returned, and Prince Damien of Mock the Moon has petitioned that a Templar squad is sent to deal with the issue. Why would Star Trader smuggle alien artifacts? Wherever there are laws, there are black markets. To prevent my words are getting jumbled again. Why? To prevent a repeat of what happened in the Galactic Court, Shalun put down the Edicts of Shalun. These laws prohibit certain practices and technologies that all were at fault for the Guild and its oppression of our people. The laws protect our freedom. As we all know from our lineages, contact with alien artifacts and biology is dangerous. It can twist the human mind and body. Cults rise. Mad geniuses are born. All are a scourge on our people. But there is great money in giving people that which they cannot have. And so, smugglers. The bounty hunters never returned. Most bounty hunters are Star Traders, the few independent captains who own and operate their own spacing vessels. Smugglers are the same, Star Trader captains who have decided to make their living selling on the black markets of our worlds. Bounty hunters are trained to hunt and kill, but it is certain that the smugglers have defenses and traps set at their hidden base. One way or another, the smugglers must have gotten the better of the bounty hunters. How long do we have? Oh, no, don't. Okay, thank you. Let's deploy to the Star Trader smuggler base on Rubik 5. Rubik 5. It looks like something hit it. Claimed by Prince Damien Mock the Moon. There are no signs of either of the groups of Star Traders, the Xeno smugglers, or the bounty hunters sent to kill them. That's not a good sign. What is clear is that the intel we received is good. Very good. We have pinpointed the hidden smuggler camp. Our strike team will infiltrate their bunker before they know what hit them. Once inside their defenses, we will open the blast doors for a traditional assault. Okay. Now that the lore dump is done, Kathos, we have infiltrated the complex via the drop shaft. Scans show the blast doors north of us. Heavy concentrations of Xeno signatures to the west of your location, Captain. Kathos, are you reading us? Reinforcements cannot deploy until the blast doors are open. Heavy radiation shielding blocking signal. Our enemies certainly know we are here. They will attempt to surround us. We must move quickly. Our first task is to reach the blast door control panels. Move out. Okay. I'll bring Riley this time. I'm not bringing 2 scouts on a mission. I am not insane enough to do that. Also, it just out and out does not let me bring my engineers, so... Good to know. I'll probably wish I had turrets at some point, though. The blast doors have been reactivated. Once we reach them, Kathos will be able to land reinforcements. Oh, that's not far at all. I'm just gonna presume that something bad is over there. And something bad could be up here. But I did learn that's dead end. Which is useful information. Hello, little buddy. Thank you for your death. Yeah, blast doors are right there. A nice, simple walk. With a spitter. Nice, simple walk. I think I want to dig out some form of lozenge. It's something to... yeah, whatever. To go from, you know, customer service job to a whole bunch of... It's fun. But, I was never one with a strong voice to begin with. We have reached the blast doors, and reinforcements will begin arriving soon. We must escort the engineer south and capture both Xeno tactical points. Our scanners can already detect the first one. Yeah. Okay. I can't swap out Ermengarde. That's honestly upsetting. I would have preferred to have brought someone a little tougher, but... You know? Oh, that was mean. Kathos, the Battleforce is closing on the tactical point. Are you reading us? Yes, Captain, I'm reading you. Scans show Xeno activity is picking up across the entire complex. I suggest you move your battle mechs. Roger that, Kathos. We're starting an assault on our target. Tactical point now. Were there secondary objectives? Just one, no. Anyway. Get down there as you can. This isn't the worst situation I've been in. At least it's not as bad as that factory. That's what we'll call for that. Just a nice, steady advance. Can I hit there? Oh, you bet I can. You go behind Lexa. Riley is gonna go die down here or survive. Either way, Riley is not my concern. Get down there, Alexa. Oh, you can. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, Alexa. Saved our people. I just don't like the Scout class. I don't know why I don't like them. Because they're good. And they have their use. But they've just never been for me. Which is weird. Kathos, we've taken the first tactical point, and we haven't. One more assault, and we will have control of the smugglers' landing zones. Xeno radiation weapons targeting the sphere cutter. We may need to fall back into higher orbit. There is not a moment to lose, Templars. Full assault, now. Alright. much would it take to kill you? It's worth a try. I didn't particularly believe in those chances. There's a spawner up there. It's gonna ignore it, but having a spawner that close to us, no. Ooh, that's not bad, but I should not do that. I should not. Not on this short of a mission. Where'd that brood mother come from? Legitimate question. Where did she come from? Either way. There's that. Probably something there. No proof, but the most likely situation is. Where'd that one come from? I swear, I don't appreciate the random brood mothers. How much do you have? Oh, I... Now, was it 16 turns? Or 14 turns? 16. So I might move this. All depends. Well. That went smoother than I expected. I expected it to be a challenge, not blah, done. Okay, what do I want? What's something that's been lacking? I think the soldiers are kind of lacking. But that is where we will be ending today. Let's see what's on the docket. First up, the spooky month is soon coming up. I don't think I have a lot of spooky games, but I will try to play at least one, if not two, during that month. If there are recommendations, I will take them. Probably nothing that is... I probably won't do FNAF. If anyone's looking for that, I probably will not do that. Just because I do not have the best reaction times. And so I guess some of that is challenging if you do not. Not really concerned with jump scares, they don't bother me, but yeah. Maybe I'll find like a zombie. I have a few zombie games. I might play one of those, or maybe a murder mystery or something of that sort. I don't know. We'll see. So that's coming up soon. Then the next, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So every day until Tuesday, I should be streaming at my regular time, same as today. Assuming nothing goes wrong, things can go wrong. That's just life. I don't really think there's any other announcements right now. Besides the usual, hey, if you're watching and you're not, following, if you're not following, is that what, that's what it is, right? Yeah, followers, whatever. If you're not, yeah, if you're not following, hey, it helps if you do. I would appreciate it. I understand if you don't, but I would sincerely appreciate it. Not really any degree of anything right now, but I have hopes and dreams. And one of them is to get somewhere. So follow me, please, if you can. Past that, again, if you need to reach out for something, suggestions, ideas, complaints, thoughts, constructive criticism, either here in chat or Twitter, please DM me, at me, whatever, just something. I will listen. Unless you're just hammering me for no good reason, then I will certainly read it. I probably will not listen to it, but I will certainly read it. Yeah, that should be about it. That should be about it. Unless there's something I'm forgetting, which I hope there isn't, but I certainly could be forgetting something. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Spooky month, scheduling, looking for follows. If you want to see a picture of my hamster, I posted that on Twitter. That has literally nothing to do with anything, but he's cute. Yeah, that's it. Alright. So this is where, if you don't like my do-do-do-do end of the stream, it's not really a song. It's barely passable singing, but if you don't like my little, I guess, jingle. Does it count as a jingle? I don't know. If you don't like my little usual end of stream thing, this is where you tune it. Okay? Okay. Thank you. This is the end of the stream. This is the end of the stream. I'll be back again tomorrow. But for now, this is our end. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe had some fun. There wasn't really anything to laugh at besides me messing up. So, maybe you gotta laugh at that. I don't know. But we freed the palace. I don't know if they really want to use it anymore after that lich was there, but hey, we did our jobs. Victus Templars. And we'll win again tomorrow. So thank you for joining the stream. And we'll see you soon. Thank you for joining the stream. And now we're over. Now we're over. And one thing to say. Bye.